here's what you'll find in your Everbloom dried flower crown kit. First is a roll of thin bouillon wire. Next is some paper-wrapped rustic wire. And then you'll have a piece of ribbon or a piece of fabric. Next, you'll have your bundles of dried flower stems, which may consist of several different primary colors. In this video, we have a bundle of pinks, a bundle of yellows, a bundle of whites, and then lastly, a bundle of greens, which may also be fillers, stems, or grasses. What you'll want to do first is pick up the paper-wrapped rustic wire, and you're going to want to measure it to your head. There are two ways you can do this. The first is to fit it across your forehead like a true crown. The second is to fit it as more of a headband or a tiara. Use a pair of scissors to cut the rustic wire to the size you just measured. Next, you're going to bend the ends of the rustic wire into loops. Make sure to do this on both ends. This is where you will thread the ribbon or fabric through at the end to tie the flower crown onto your head. Next, you're going to begin selecting flowers to make a bundle of between 6 to 8 stems. I like to choose a flower from each different primary color group and then 1 or 2 pieces of filler. Once you have your bundle gathered, take the thin metal wire and begin to wrap it around the base of your bundle. Once you have the bundle secured with wire, attach it to the crown, which is the rustic wire, by wrapping the thin metal wire around the base of the bundle and around the rustic wire itself. This is how it should look once it's firmly attached to the crown. The bundle should feel secure and firmly attached to the crown. Next, you're going to take your scissors and trim the stems of the bundle. Next, you're just going to repeat these steps to fill out the whole crown. Gather up bundles of 6 to 8 stems, wrap them at the base with the thin metal wire, and then use the thin metal wire to attach the bundles to the crown. This way, you'll begin to cover the entire piece of rustic wire with your bundles. And this is how you'll create the flower crown. One note, don't cut your wire. It's easiest to just leave it as a continuous piece of wire as you're creating the crown. Once you've covered the whole crown, wrap or knot the end of your wire, either by wrapping it tightly many times around or by pulling it tightly through the last loop you created. Take your ribbon or piece of fabric and thread it through those loops you made at the beginning. Tie a bow in the ribbon or fabric and hang it up until you're ready to wear it. There are 2 ways to wear the flower crown. One way is to loosen the ribbon, place it over your hair, and then tie a bow in the back. The second way, if you have long hair, is to put your hair in a bun or ponytail, undo the ribbon, place the crown on your head, tie the ribbon into a bow, and then you can let your hair out of the bun or ponytail.